Grab a drink, grab a snack. The homie Zach710 is back for another Chef the homie Zach710's legendary Grand Kitchen cooking show. And I'm going to be making, I don't know yet. I'm still looking for the ingredients. But in the last two episodes, in the first one, I created green beans and chicken, the chicken. So I put those together and made a really good meal. In the second episode, I did a banquet chicken or a pot pie with some other stuff that I actually don't remember. For whatever reason, YouTube's not letting me look it up, so looks like we know what's going on there. So I'm going to be looking for some ingredients, and I'm actually gonna go in there right now. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a classic. This... Right. Last things last. Okay. I could do. I haven't wore this one in a minute. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. That's it from everywhere else. Oh. Well, shoot, say less. Actually smell good. Not bad. Grab a drink, grab a snack. The homie Zach710 is back. No, I don't like that actually. I'm just gonna edit that out. And welcome to the legendary Grand Kitchen with your host, Chef, the homie Zach710. That is your boy. You already know what it is. And I'm here to be making food for seasons and episodes to come and for the rest. So I hope y'all enjoy this episode, and I hope y'all enjoy every episode and everything that I make also. And hope y'all having a grand legendary day. Let's freaking get into it. Alright, here's what I got for today's episode 3. A little bit of a return from one of the episodes. Green beans. I'm back to one of the first episodes. That's actually one of my favorite things for a side. Got that going on. So, for the sides, that's pretty much the side of this one. Oh, that's cat, because I also have a rice-roni chicken. Whatever you see in the episode is what I cook after this clip. And if you don't see it, then it's just something that I was planning on cooking, but I need to get confirmation first, so that's pretty much just this part is just a showcase, right quick. And then I don't really have a main thing, so I guess this is more of like a side thing. I don't even know what to have as a main.
I really don't, and most of the stuff is really easy. I think the hardest thing to cook is going to be this if I have a chance to cook it, but that's completely breaking the fourth wall. It's supposed to be all fun, so frick that, and back to everything that's going on. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to look like?
Decent enough. Okay. And then one of my favorites. Y'all have no freaking idea or clue. This Idahoan. Oh, I know a bad chick, a bad female from there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Let me just calm down. I'll have to hit her up after this episode. Anyway, I'm gonna have to edit that out right quick. So with all that out of the way, corn dog, pizza roll, taquitos. I'm not gonna have everything there. I'm just gonna have a little bit, a tiny bit, and yeah. And then this is going to be basically like a dinner and a half. Is basically what this is. Maybe if anything, maybe a breakfast lunch. It doesn't really matter. I've only had breakfast today, including a little bit of dinner. Well, actually, dinner from yesterday, and then or last night, because I wasn't awake to have it, or I wasn't really awake enough to have it. And then I also had a little bit of breakfast. I didn't get to finish it. So of course I'll be finishing that. It's just this all right here. Confirmation has just been confirmed.
How y'all doing in the microwave, by the way?
Before that happens, for whatever reason, it just stops recording. So, me from 10 months later in the future, just wanted to let y'all know. I don't know what the frick just happened. The clip's supposed to be there, but it's not. So, just ignore everything else in the background you see, because it won't be there all the time. But I just want to let y'all know.
It's a little bit hot around. Anyway, so it has been confirmed, so we're going to get started with this one. And, of course, microwavable items will be starting off everything first. So, let's just do just that. Let me get you guys out of here, though, because that's where the products are going. Maybe don't get what I exactly got, but got a plate here. Alright, everything's there. That was not an easy angle, but put everything in here. And that's pretty much somewhat a dinner anyway. Who cares? Honestly, I think I'm going to save this for next time because everything that I already have now is kind of good enough. So, back in here it goes. Alright, so we're going to get that started.
I'm going to assume that's about 2 minutes.
Usually that's when they're ready by then. And if not, then I will add about 30 seconds. And then they should be good from there. What the frick is going on here? Just always be doing this. This is... I might have to add an intro to this, to be real. But I don't know what the intro is going to be. How about... There's the intro. Alright, so as that's making in the microwave, I think I'll get started on what's going to take the longest. I basically already had a rice-a-roni, so this is not really going to be a rice-a-roni episode. See how it looks like this, right? And I'm already having... So, back there to go. So, as soon as I pause the recording is when... It smells done, is when it got made. And I'm kind of thinking of adding something more to this, because I already have... green beans, but I kind of want to have another vegetable or something, so I'm going to look around. I don't really know what I could do with lettuce. I could just randomly put it in the mashed potatoes, but why? It's also pickles. I think for now I'm gonna skip out on that. Anything so far besides a couple of things, and it is getting a little bit dark, not like super noticeably. I don't know what those light switches do, and now I'm scared because, okay, you know what, if anything loud happens, not my fault. Okay, cool. I was getting a little bit scared, like the garbage disposal was gonna turn on even though it's on the opposite side. Oh yeah, here we go. Might need 30 more seconds. The taquitos might be a little bit done. Yeah, I think I would say 30 more seconds, but I feel like by a minute they should be completely done. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so gonna need a little bit of Monica in my life. Oh, son of a mother. This is the way to go. If these things even work. I mean, they look cool. I'm like, look at this. I remember my mom having one, and then this is quick story time, I guess. So, someone I thought was a friend, and he was, I thought he was cool, but he wasn't at that time, and he wasn't a friend at that time. But something funny happened. Basically, this thing was here, right? And then it was at the, there was like an island, and it was kind of like with the dishwasher and stuff, but it was oval shaped. So say like right here is the only part of the top, whatever this counter type thing is. So from right here was where this thing accurately stood, and this guy was just walking by it and then somehow knocked it. Well, this guy was just walking by it, and he's, you know, walking around. He walked around it, and then, you know, there's like a baby gate or whatever to go over, and then did whatever he was doing, got back, and then when he came back, he hit it, and then it hit the floor, and then it broke completely. And I guess it was like made of glass or whatever it was made out of. But yeah, should be purified now. But I'm going to have to wait, I think, for the complaining first, and then I will be able to finish this. But turn this on to TheHomieZach710. Wait for that to make some boiling of water. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Guys, this is taking way longer than it should. Alright, so while the boiling water is boiling, when it does this, because then it has a little bit of a sharp part, and depending on what's in the can, it could cut it or something. Kid cut it. Kid cutty. Alright, so green beans first. You'll see what I'm about to do. Might seem nasty to some of y'all, but hey, don't knock it till you try it. So that's gonna do a thing. I guess I'll put 1, 2, alright? Not a lot. A little bit of spice here. 3, getting a good amount. You can't have this, cat. This will be bad for immune system. It's getting a little hot. I'm feeling it. Now I'll just do 1 salt, because this salt pours a little bit. See that? A little bit more. That was a sprinkle. Now it might be in the water. It might seem right because of how it looks right here. So it might seem that, as you can see if you look very closely, that these little things here, you might think that it's not getting into there, but there's something I'm doing right quick. This is just cooking the green beans, and this will just fully cook this, and
that's a bad idea. You might want to take that off. That's a bad idea.
Or at least ready enough for the next ingredient to be put in. That's when I'll just do just that. But for now, green beans and mashed potatoes being made. I'm gonna make some more water. Such a slippery surface, honestly. Okay, whatever.
Time-lapse montage compilation montage of water.
I'm pretty much almost done. Oh, even if I did record with the other camera, I just realized I don't have the tool to... I mean, I can get it, but with what's going on right now, I might not be able to, because a little bit of an update. I'm having a little bit of some health problems, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. It might be something in the thyroid. I'm not too entirely sure what's going on, but it really sucks that it's going on, and it's kind of affecting my health, and my sleep schedule's not being the best, and I just haven't been feeling the best. So I'm going to be checking in maybe sooner than I'm planning to, or supposed to, because my sides have been hurting and stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't drank enough for my liver to mess up, so, or at least that I know of, especially because I know for sure that I have not drank enough like that to the point where I do that. So let's see how much it is boiling.
I don't know if it's supposed to be cooked like that.
Seems that we are getting ready. Good.
I don't know if that's good.
Y'all might think this is disgusting, but it's the way to go. Loaded baked. It's doing that thing I hate where it pops, and it's not good if this does that. This isn't even the right fitting one. Make it mix around and stuff. Bro, why does it pop out like that, bro? Why it pop out like that? I don't know how I was doing this because, oh, it was a little bit high. It's kind of volcanic right now. It's doing some hot head bop. Donkey Kong Country 2. Don't ask what the cup is to the left because I don't know either. Now, some of y'all do your own mashed potatoes your own way, right? Now, one of my favorite sauces, and whoa, it is volcanic right now. Might have to calm down a little bit. You heard me right. Put this in the volcanic to give it a little bit of flavor. Some of y'all might think it's nasty, and some of it isn't even. There we go. Little sizzling, drizzling. Besides this, there's also another ingredient to add. If you want to add cheese, sometimes add cheese. And if you want to do more salt and pepper, do it to how much you want to do it. This combo right here, I kind of would like more ingredients to be in besides just green beans, but I'm gonna have to mix it a little bit, and I can't really do it with the camera in my hands. So far, it's looking pretty good. You know, you feel what I'm saying. You feel me? Sound good. It's looking good. This is. Mix it all in. It's not doing a hot head bop anymore though. For the beverage, even though I'm pretty much drinking water, I'm gonna add a little bit of something. Let me get my Pirates cup, officially from Disneyland. Love it. Today, going with some milk. Nothing more, nothing less. Just some good old-fashioned milk. Every once in a while, I like to add a little bit of stuff to it, though. This is kind of diabetes, so I wouldn't really diabetes. But if you can and you want, but I do not suggest or recommend it for everyday use or all the time, or every time you freaking have milk to do that. I'll just do it sometimes because I don't know. I like milk how it is, and adding a little bit of something to it to give it a little bit of the oomph and the hump to it. Because that's what some people say also is the hump to it. But really it's just the oomph and the hump. Alright, checking on this, and after tasting a little bit off of this, I might need some more water. So I'm going to pour a little bit more in. And I thought the meal was mostly ready. Tastes like it's almost ready. I'm going to let it mix in a little bit more.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Alright, so this is like kind of the main stuff here. And this is like the side. So I got the green beans, mashed potatoes for the side. And then we got the pizza rolls, corn doge, the taquitos here, and then a little bit of some bubbling milk here with some strawberry flavoring added. Kind of like at freaking, one of those gas stations where you can do like a squirt of a squinch kind of squirt of a cherry or different types of flavor or something. That's kind of what I got going on here with some strawberry, but usually some Hershey's.
The frick is that book on the left? Hold on, we gotta talk about that.
And now I'm going to do this and then stream some Metroid Prime Randomizer or something of the sort. And so that's gonna do that for the fourth episode. 3rd episode. I'm going to put bloopers and all the extras and behind the scenes after the episode. So it's going to be like a 2-in-1 type of thing. Any vegetables, fruits in here? Nope. I wonder what's in here. Oh, I mean, I closed the door. I can't really check now. I can doubt, but I could get some at the store. That's right.